In this video, we are going to explore the differences between myself and the self. So first of all, myself, how to use myself. To sum it up, I think myself, we can use it when we see distance. This is one use case. Another use case is when we have two asks occur in the same place. There's one ask as the upper level context, and that's the second ask as the inner level context. In this case, when we use when we want to refer to the previous level context, patch or turtle, we use myself. So in this case, we have asked a particular patch, and then inside of it, we ask, inside of this function, we ask again, but now patches. And although we are using this condition to define the patches, but still, inside of this bracket, we are accessing every single patch. But this myself is not referring to every single patch from here, but myself refers to the upper level single patch. Okay, this is another use case. Let's go to the document to find another use. Here's another use. The first ask creates the turtle's context, and then going down, going down, we are asked patches to do something else. We use patches within the radius of 3 to do some other actions. So for every patch, they are going to change its color. But this self is not referring to the patches, but referring to the turtle on the upper level context. So to repeat it again, when to use myself? When we see ask, we use myself. Okay, and things like color of myself or distance myself. These are all use cases for myself. How about self? Well, we don't see any examples here, so we go back to our code. And if we change this one to self, then the code won't work as expected. It's work with some error. This is not what we expected, so we cannot use self here. We have to use myself. This is one way to differentiate it. Another way is we can try some code. For example, the self actually refers to a patch or turtle, and this self is actually refers to the patch right here, which satisfies this condition. So we can try to change this code. So patches with p color cyan would be referring to all the patches right here. And then ask self is actually redundant. We don't need this. We can just set the p color to be red, and everything here will be red. But if we ask self, you can do the same thing. Let's have a look. Now every part become red again. So, but we don't actually do it. We can just set everything back without ask self. See? So this is the only way so far where we can use self.